Hello twin flames and welcome to this reading. So this is going to be a twin flame reading about a karmic situation. So if your divine masculine is involved in a karmic situation, that could be with a karmic partner, it could be something in the way that's toxic to the connection, it could be what they are distracting themselves in, maybe you're the one that's dealing with a partner or something you need to let go of. This reading will resonate with you. So we're going to do this as a pick a pile. I'm going to use lots of decks of cards. We're going to tap in and we're going to see what's going on. So take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, and move things around within your situation. Because the messages that come through will be the right ones for you when you click on that pile. So thank you for being here. And if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So the cards I'm going to use, we're going to bring in What's Next Oracle with Cat Cherry. We're going to bring in the Masculine Madness 2 by Bridget, the Powerful Angel Dreams cards, and the Butterfly cards because butterflies are connected with changes. We're going to bring in the Bridget Divine Essentials Counterpart Creations deck and the Dream Oracle cards. So we're going to tap in and see what's going on. So we're going to use 3 piles for this reading. I'm going to bring in this Powerful Mummy for pile 1. I'm going to bring in the Skeleton for pile 2 and this kind of Halloween type pumpkin person for pile 3. The reason I'm using these, and these are like Halloween little gadget things I've got, is because, you know, in a karmic situation it can seem a bit darker. So I just thought this would lighten things up a little bit. So pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. So let's do this then. All I need you to do is choose which one's jumping out at you. Which one's jumping out at you, and then we're going to do the cards. Okay, let's do this then. Let's do this. So we're going to start with pile 1. So first of all, you've chosen the mummy. Now this mummy looks a lot like a ghost. So maybe your masculine ghosts you when things get a bit tough. You know, maybe they've got kids, you know, mummy energy. So they could have children that could be affecting the connection. You know, you've also got the spider there on the mummy. So spiders are connected with the universe. So you're being reminded that everything is under the power and the protection of the universe. You know, everything is happening for a reason. Everything's meant to be. There's a reason for that karmic situation. There's a reason for that karmic person. There's a reason. And it's a lesson that's being learned, not just for your twin, but also for you, because karmic situations are opportunities for ourselves, you know, on the receiving end of that, to really trust that we are enough and to learn who we are. Because if we get triggered by anything, it's an opportunity to grow. You know, it's an opportunity to learn, to let go, to heal ourselves, to realize that we are enough. So that person or that situation is also teaching you what you need to know. And the spider there representing the universe is kind of asking you to trust in that. So if you've been seeing spiders, that's a sign, that's why. They're also guiding me to the eyes, and you can see there the eyes are different shapes. So I feel this is also about seeing things clearly. So you may not be seeing things clearly about what's going on. So the angels are reminding you to look past the 3D illusion and see the truth and understand that all is well. And they're giving me as well, I mean, this is really amazing because this is obviously a solar panelled little shaker. And they're reminding me of the solar plexus. You know, so again, things are being released right now, stomach area, healing. You know, this is about the needing to release the karmic situation. So you're being reminded to let go. And obviously these dance around. So dance with the journey, relax, be light-hearted and feel at peace. You know, this beautiful white energy is about white light, healing. Archangel Honiel bringing in peace. I feel doves around you. So you may even see doves to remind you to find your peace. So let's see what's going on then. So I'm going to start with the dream cards. What's the general energy then around this situation? Okay. So we've got waning moon and full moon. Wow. So the moon energy is about release. It's about releasing what needs to go. So there's a lot of healing coming in. And the moon is also about illusion. And this can be about realization, awakening, seeing the truth, understanding, clarity coming in, introspection, self-inventory. So your masculine is saying to you, I'm going within right now to do a self-inventory. So your masculine needs to look at their life. They need to look at their self. They need to investigate who they are, why they're here, what's going on. So I feel a lot of Hermes energy around your twin right now. So if they are ghosting you right now, or they're quiet, or they've blocked you, or any of those things, you know, they're processing. They're doing a lot of inner healing work. And we've got completion and culmination. So things are being kind of changed around and culminating. This is the energy of, you know, when you kind of sow a field, or, you know, you get a rake and you start digging up the soil and making it ready for something else. So I feel you're being made ready for union, because completion is about the end of one life for a new one to begin. And the completion energy is also the energy of 2021. You know, so I feel this is a big sign that this karmic situation will come to an end or a completion this year, because this is what they're working on. You know, they're doing this now. So I feel these cards are a big sign that your masculine is doing the work, especially in the silence or in the quiet times. So you're being asked as a divine feminine to trust this and to keep the faith and be patient. So what changes are coming into this? We've got here leaving. Wow, look at this, leaving. So your masculine wants to leave this behind. You know, your masculine is intending to do the leaving. So if they're with a partner, they want to leave that partner. If they're involved in something else, it could be a job or a family situation, something holding them back, even a country or something in the way, they're intending to leave. You know, they want to move on. They want a fresh start now. They want to be with you. That's the energy they're in. So they're doing a lot of healing work. So this is a big sign of change. This is very positive. You know, so feel a sigh of relief, or breathe a sigh of relief when you're watching this, because this is a sign, no matter what the 3D world is showing to you, no matter what your twin is saying to you, they are doing what needs to do or to be done. They're doing what they need to do. So what else do we need to know then? So the message, I've got two of these coming out. We've got here, I wish you could tell me what to do to make things right, but I probably wouldn't do it anyway. So I feel this is what your person is saying to their karmic situation. You know, I wish you could tell me what to do to make it all right, but I won't do it anyway. Okay, I wouldn't do it anyway, because they know it's over. Okay, so this isn't about them saying to you, you know, tell me what to do to make it right. You know, they want to make it right with you, but this is more about their karmic situation. So, you know, they do think, oh, it'd be so much easier if they told me what to do and it would all make it all right, but I wouldn't do it anyway, because I know it's time to leave. So they're saying it's time to leave. You know, it's like they're giving them the opportunity to say, oh, can we give it one more chance? But they know they won't do it anyway, because there's no point. You know, it's come to an end naturally. We've got, my life may appear to be put together, but I assure you it's not. And that's what your twin's saying to you. Okay, my life may seem to be all together. So this could be what they're showing out in their 3D world. This could be their social media. You know, it could be that the relationship all seems fine, or their life seems together and put together. And they're saying, I assure you it's not. So things are not what they seem. So you're being reminded to look past the illusion, to let go of fear, doubt, anxiety. Because your person's saying, you know, it's not what it seems at all. Very powerful. What else do we need to know about this then? This karmic situation. What else do we need to know, please, angel? Here we go. Wow, we've got teeth and transition. Powerful. You know, these two cards came out in today's daily twin flame reading. So the teeth is decisions. So I feel your masculine is going through some severe issues in the mouth right now. You know, you could be picking up on this too. This is always connected with decisions. So I feel that they could be having, you know, toothache, bleeding gums, you know, maybe they've got cracked lips, and I feel they're also thinking about your lips too. They guide me to the lips there. So, you know, they want to kiss you. It's you that they desire, you know, when they feel you in that way, they want you in that way. And it says, take a big bite out of life. So, you know, they want a new beginning. And this is the transition period before this comes in. So it's showing you right now it's transitioning into what it needs to be so they can have a new life. Take bite out of life. They've just been living a lie and they're giving me fear. And you have to release the fear. So obviously it creates fear within them, you know, when they know they have to make a change, but it doesn't matter, they're leaving anyway. they've already kind of made that decision. They're just working it all out. And this is that transition period. This is the time for you to be patient and to trust and to believe and to let go. So it says, release attachment to what was and prepare for what is to come. So let go of what was and prepare for what's to come. So the angels are asking you to prepare now, to prepare because it's coming. Your masculine is showing you this here. He's coming to you. She's coming to you. So no pressure. Okay, no, don't pressure them. Don't make anything, kind of stressed, or just let it flow because they're doing what they need to do. And that's why you're either having toothache, because of these decisions, or you're feeling this, or you may start feeling this. So if you haven't got it now, but it comes in, that's why. If you're lucky enough not to feel this, it's because you're shielding yourself well. But they are definitely going through some kind of teeth issues because they're making decisions, and that's what the transition period is for. And if they're blocking you, ghosting you, ignoring you, that's why. Don't take it personally. So what do we need to know about this karmic situation? Sensuality. I fantasize about touching you all the time. And that's what I'm feeling when I've got these lips here, okay? I fantasize about touching you all the time. So, they're fantasizing about you, in this transition. Even when they're quiet, they're fantasizing about you. And in the daily twin flame reading, it was thinking about our lives together. So they're fantasizing about that, kissing you, tasting you, touching you, their mouth lingering upon you. So what's next for this connection? Well, look, it jump out there. An unexpected visitor arrives. So they're going to come to you. They're going to come to you. It will be unexpected. It won't be when you expect it. So let go of expectation. An unexpected visitor arrives. So I feel this is a big sign of them moving back to you. Coming back towards you, showing you the truth, being with you. So trust the journey. Okay, it's all falling into place. They're leaving, they're doing what needs to be done. So if they are ghosting you, ignoring you, and you're seeing spiders, big sign from the universe to keep the faith. I hope that helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Wow. Okay, pile 2, skeletons. So obviously this is a big sign here of skeletons coming out of the closets here. So I feel this is a big sign about secrets being revealed, things coming out into the open, things being revealed. So, there's possibly some big chats going on right now between your person and their karmic person, or within their life or their situation. They're getting things out into the open. And they have no control over that either. Things are just coming out. The skeletons are falling out of the closet. So things are coming out. So, even if it comes out in a heated moment, in an argument, I feel this other person may even be aware of you if someone else is involved, because they realise that their heart, this person's heart, your person, their heart isn't with them. So that person is wondering what's going on, maybe causing an argument, and it's all coming out. Okay, so the skeletons are coming out. So I also feel your person feels, like a shadow of themselves in that karmic situation. Maybe they've lost weight. They may have put weight on as well, but they show me significant weight loss, or not feeling themselves. Or even if they look healthy, this is how they feel inside. They feel skin and bones, they don't feel right. They feel like something's missing. So they're feeling drained and old and tired. And it's like they need to renew things in their life. They need to renew again. So, they're also showing me the bones there. So maybe they've been having aching bones, or, bone issues. So they're dealing with things. And in pile 1, I picked up on the solar plexus energy too, because we've obviously got a solar guy that moves around. But, he's not moving much here. Well, he wasn't until I messed with him there. So it may feel like things are stagnant or stuck, like there's no movement. But it feels like there's a big change ahead. Something's about to shift, something's about to change. So even if it feels stuck or stagnant, maybe you haven't had any communication for a long time, that may resonate with someone. It just feels like something is kind of stuck. We've also got the head there. They show me that scar on the crown chakra, or there. So this is about wounds being healed. The light going in where the wound is. So your masculine's been dealing with a lot of things in their mind. So far it feels like the brain's cracked. So this is about too much going on. You know, I feel this is very significant to their mind being kind of overwhelmed with information, you know, logic and trying to work it all out. So I feel they're going through it in the head. Maybe someone's got a scar there, or they've been through some kind of brain injury or brain trauma, or that could resonate with someone. But I feel that's showing the way that, you know, the light comes in. It's like the masculine here has had a bang on the head and he's woke up and, you know, he doesn't want to take it anymore. He wants to make a change. And I feel he's waving at you, okay? I feel he's waving at you saying, I'm here, you know, I'm not going anywhere. So this is also like a hello or a reunion coming back together. So it's a definite sign of what's to come. Okay, a definite sign of things moving forward. Okay, we've also got there, they show me again the heart there. Can you see the heart there in the stomach area? So this is about them following the heart, and it's in the tummy. So again, solar plexus issues because they're following the heart. So a lot of healing going on right now. They want to follow the heart. They want to follow their gut instinct. They want to do what needs to be done. So let's get some cards going then. So what's the general energy out there around the karmic situation? What do we need to know? Thank you, Angel. So the cards coming out, we've got, first of all, we've got red for passion and survival, and we've got mugwort, rites of passage. So what the angel's saying here is this is a transition period now, you know, a rite of passage. So they're waking up, they're realising this is all part of the spiritual path that you're both on. And the passion between you is on fire right now. Even if you haven't had any contact for a while, you're going to be feeling the passion. You feel something's heating up. You can feel it. And I feel the red is also connected with anger. You know, so they're dealing with a lot of fire energy within them right now, like the volcano exploding. That's why all the skeletons are coming out of the cupboard, because they can't hold it in anymore. It's like a, you know, bottle of pop that you shake up and you take the lid off and it all explodes, or like a volcano that erupts after a long period of time. There's no stopping it. So there's no stopping this now. You know, I feel they're seeing red a lot of the time, so I feel they're very angry and they're dealing with a lot of anger. So if they're being angry towards you or trying to hurt you or saying nasty things or doing any of those things, you know, this is, they don't mean to. You know, they're giving me an itchy leg, so they're itching to make this change. Okay, they don't feel comfortable where they are. They know they need to make a change, and they're very angry at themselves and very frustrated at the situation. So not angry at you, they're angry at themselves. Okay, hurt people hurt people. And even if they're quiet and you don't know any of that's going on, maybe you're feeling this on an energetic level. So they know they're itching to move on. They know they're itching to release this because it's a rite of passage. And it feels like, you know, this situation they're in has been a rite of passage. So it's been something they've needed to experience. You know, and every karmic situation has a reason behind it. So there's a reason. They're also giving me an itchy hand. And this is connected with the things you feel in your life and the changes, especially the thumb. Let me just check this, okay? Let me grab the book here. Okay, I've got You Can Heal Your Life. So any physical things that happen, this is the book. This is like my go-to book. So if you go to the back, there's like this like appendix of information. So if I bring up the fingers, they're giving me the thumb, especially, okay, fingers. It'll tell me why this is happening, okay? Fingers or hands. Oh, here we go. Thumb represents intellect and worry. Wow. So they're definitely, you know, worrying about things in their mind. They're trying to intellectually work it all out. So I feel this also a big sign of your masculine's awakening. You know, so they're giving me this itchy thumb here. So they're trying to understand things from another perspective, a spiritual point of view. And they're realising that this is all part of their spiritual path and their spiritual growth as a rite of passage. And the passion they have for you, they can't hide it. You know, they can't deny it any longer. They can't run away from it. So they're feeling all this. And sometimes when the masculines are feeling angry and frustrated, they do feel, you know, extra sexy because it's how they deal with it. It's a form of release. So they may also be releasing things in that way, you know, with themselves, not with their person, with themselves and thinking of you. And we've got survival. So, you know, they're just surviving. And I've spoke about this in today's daily reading. You know, they're not living, they're just surviving. So your masculine is tired of just surviving in this world. You know, they're giving me the words rat race. So it feels like they're just in this rat race, and they just feel like, what's next? It's just going round and round in circles. And they're giving me fear because they are afraid of the unknown, but they're also more afraid of not making a change. So what do we need to know about this situation, please, angel? We've got windfall. So maybe your master's waiting for a windfall, and we've got you are stronger than you know. So first of all, they are stronger than they know. Okay, so they're realizing they have strength within them to make these changes, but we've also got windfall. So they're either waiting for some financial change to come in before they make this change, or they're waiting for some form of windfall. So maybe they are working on something right now where they're expecting an increase in finances, and that's going to help them to make this change that they're being guided to make because they're stronger than they know. We've also got wind and fall. So this is about changes coming in the fall energy. So fall, here in the UK is kind of like the August, September energy. So that could be really important there. Maybe fall is different time of the year for you. But I'm feeling August, September here for a significant change. Okay, and that may trigger someone. You may think, what? That long? But the thing is, time flies. And this is your time to prepare for what's next. So, don't see it as, oh, it's a few months away. See it as, wow, isn't that wonderful? Wow, that's magical that my twin's doing this and getting this done. And it's not easy for them to leave their life, especially if they've got responsibilities and obligations. So they're waiting for a change, or they're waiting for this wind to fall into place. We've also got wind connected with the solar plexus, releasing things, things falling out of them. So releasing things. So things are changing and things are shifting. But I feel that your masculine here is waiting for some form of change in circumstance or income, or some money situation to be sorted out. So finances are affecting this connection. Finances are affecting them walking away right now, or dealing with it. They're waiting first to have this kind of security, some form of security, because they don't want to just kind of turn up to you and say, here I am, I've got nothing. They want to be able to offer you a life and to be able to take care of you, which is very beautiful. And they are stronger than they know. So, and you are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you know, divine feminine. So right now, this is about everything coming out into the open. That's what I really feel is happening right now. So what else do we need to know about this? We've got, I do miss you, love you, and I promise I will be back. So your person saying to you, look, I'm coming back. And that's why I feel he's waving at you here, okay? Because he's saying, I do promise this to you. So if you're seeing the stag, that's the promise of union. If you're seeing the bees, that's the sign of miracles and communication. Hummingbirds, whatever sign you're seeing, the rainbows for protection. So your person saying to you, I do miss you, and I do love you, and I promise I will be back. So this is a question of loyalty and trust and, relaxing about it all and knowing it's all okay. So what do we need to know about this, please, angels? We've got wants. You have what I want. Wow. You have what I want. And they're showing me that arrow there. They're being pointed in the right direction. They know what they need to do. You are what they want. And, your person's saying that to you, you have what I want. You have everything what I want. Thank you. So what they're saying is, your masculine looks at you and is in awe of you. Wow, you have what I want. That means that your life inspires them. You are a guiding light. You're living in your truth, your integrity. And they're saying, I want everything you've got. I want what you've got. So your masculine saying to you, I want that kind of life that you're living. I want that. I want that with you, and I want that for myself. You have what I want. And you are what I want. So it's a big sign that they want you, So there's another sign to trust in this. They're being directed. The arrow is there for a reason. We've got here, dark, wow. And this is what I've just spoke about, loyalty. And this card came out in today's Daily Twin Flame reading too. So the dog is the loyalty, and it's be your own best friend. So your masculine is also showing you there that they're missing the friendship with you. They want a friendship with you as well as everything else. That's something they want with you. And right now they've only got the self. So it feels like they're having to be their own best friend right now. You know, I feel a lot of loneliness around your twin. And that's why as well they feel like, you know, they're drained or old, or that they're losing weight, or, you know, even if it doesn't seem that way, you have to look inside. I'm seeing inside of your twin right now, and how his body is working, or how her body is working. And, you know, they're just kind of feeling very lonely and lost. You know, a lot of sadness around your twin. So what's next for the connection? Something big is revealed. Wow. You know, this is exactly what I'm feeling. The skeleton energy. Okay. Something big is revealed. So something's coming out into the open and you can't believe your luck. Okay. So something's coming out. So maybe your person's going to reveal to you how they feel at last. You know, they're going to put all their cards on the table. They're going to lay everything out. They're going to talk to you. You can't believe your luck. So I feel this is also, thank you, angels. The masculine is saying here, when I look at you, you are everything I want. I can't believe my luck. I'm a lucky man or a lucky woman. And this is them being in awe of you. And in the daily twin flame reading, it was like, what do you want in me? Why do you want me? So this is also about healing insecurity, because they can't believe their luck when they look at you. And they think, wow, you know, wow, why do you want me? I'm just living this mundane, boring life, and this is who I am. Why do you want me? So it's all these things, but this is also a sign to you. They're giving me fear, to release fear, because luck is on your side. So if you see ladybirds or ladybugs, that's why. And luck, and the luck of the Irish. So obviously we've got, you know, Wonderful Wednesday coming up. We've got St. Patrick's Day. So a big sign that something is coming out into the open. Your masculine is saying to you, I promise I'm coming back. I'm going to sort this out. Just give me time. But they're waiting for things to fall into place financially. All these secrets are being revealed so they can move towards you. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Wow. Pile 3. So you've chosen this kind of Red Riding Hood type creature here, you know. We've got the beautiful smile on the face. So I feel this is a sign for you to keep smiling. And I feel your masculine loves your smile, you know, loves your smile, your sense of humour, your wit, your intellect, the way you are. You know, it's not just about the physical looks, you know, the physical body which they're attracted to. It's everything about you, and it's your inner heart, your inner light that shines out to you. You make them smile, and that's what they're saying. You make them smile. You put a smile on their face when nobody else does. So what's happening between you right now, what's going on in this karmic situation is balance is coming in. Okay, you can see here is balance. So balance is being restored, alignment. So I feel you're both experiencing each other's energy. You're both mirroring each other right now. There's this energy of, you know, experiencing what they're going through. So ascension symptoms, mirroring symptoms, feeling masculine and feminine energy. So maybe you've experienced that too. And you're feeling very aligned with everything. You're coming back together perfectly. Things are being synchronized. And I feel you're seeing a lot of signs. And they are too. Signs that remind you of each other, that bring you back together magnetically, because you're on each other's mind. And when your twin thinks of you, it's with a smile on their face. And they think of your smile. They give me that song. I don't know who it's by. I love your smile. I love your smile, or something like that. They just love your smile. It lights them up. It makes them happy. You know, it makes them feel content. It makes them feel safe. And a lot of balance going on in this connection. You're also being reminded to see the love in it. You know, to look through any 3D appearances and just to feel the love, to feel the power of love, to connect with each other. You know, this is also about the solar plexus energy, but I'm not feeling this as much here. I feel this is more about, you know, the energy of abundance and power, and I feel that you're in your power. So you're very close to coming together, whether that be reunion or union. You know, it feels like you're both aligning with things, that you're feeling more at peace, more content with the connection, more in control of the connection. So what's going on? Let's use this deck first. So what's the energy around this karmic situation? Wow, so we've got food and amethyst here. Now, really powerful, because amethyst crystal or amethyst energy is connected with the violet flame, and this is about the energy of twin flames. It's also about clarity and healing and the crown chakra that's been activated. psychic abilities and behavior patterns. So it feels like the big thing that's being released here is a behavioral pattern, okay, some kind of thing that's being released. So it may not even be a karmic situation with a person. For some of you, it may be, where I feel this is more about them releasing a behavioral thing in themselves, even if they are with someone else. It's not the person they need to move away from. Okay, that will happen naturally. It's their own belief system, their own negative thought patterns, or something stuck in their mind from what society says or past lives. That's what they're dealing with. And as soon as they take control of that, then that person will naturally disappear from their life, or that situation they're in that's holding things back will naturally go. This could be an addiction or something they've been codependent with. So they're releasing something that's kind of a behavioral thing to them, something they've always done, the way they've always been, negative thinking, addictions, anything like that. That's what I'm feeling is going. And your masculine knows in their mind and their heart that this is a spiritual connection. So I feel they're aware, or they're becoming aware of the twin flame love and what it actually is. So they're gaining a lot of clarity and psychic abilities too. So I feel they're increasing their awareness psychically. They understand that there's something magical about this connection. There's something magical about themselves. So, their lifestyle is changing here. So they're kind of on this precipice of this new beginning, this spiritual awakening. And the food here, we've got nourishment, relationships, and health. So I feel they are starting to look after themselves better. This is what they need to do. They're kind of giving me all this area here. So again, we've got the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra. So these three chakras right now moving into alignment. Maybe they're changing their diet. They're being guided to eat better. And this is really interesting because this kind of message came out today in the daily twin flame reading. So there came the same kind of energy, what they're putting into their physical body, what they are ingesting. They're nourishing things more. They want to nourish this connection. They want to nourish your relationship. They want to heal it. They want to bring health back into it. So they want to make it right. I feel this person, if your person is with someone else, it's not even on the radar. I'm not even tapping into it. I'm tapping in with them. So they could be single. They could be single. They could be living alone. Maybe they're dealing with other things. But it feels like they are living a single life. So even if they are with someone else, the energy I'm feeling is that person is not even in their energy field. So don't even worry about that. This is about them healing their own self. Healing their own thought patterns and negative behavior, and they're more aligning with who they are. So this is really a journey of self for your twin. That's the struggle, that's the ego, that's what they are dealing with. It's nothing else. Even if it seems like it is something else, like a person or a family member or a job, but it isn't, it's themselves. So they are releasing all of this, healing addictions, healing behavior, healing, negative things they may have always done. And they're changing their life because they're realizing they have a journey now. They are a spiritual being. They're tapping more in with that, more in with the connection. They're becoming more in line with who they truly are. So there's a lot of change going on within them. We've got, look at this, gracefully aging. So it feels like as your person gets older, they're going to get better. They're better with age. So maybe they are older. And you're looking at them thinking, wow, you're just amazing. So, they're aging well. They're aging well. They're looking good for their age. And, even if they look drained or tired because of what they're going through, they're still good for their age. They're looking good. Maybe if they're young, if your person is young, they are aging gracefully. That means they're growing up spiritually. So I feel this is also about spiritual age, growing up, understanding things on a deep level. Coming to terms with things. We've got here, you changed something inside me. I don't know who I am anymore. So you triggered their spiritual awakening. They're saying, I don't know who I am anymore. I'm changing. I'm understanding. So this is what they're going through. It's about the changes within them. And this is very powerful. This is why you'll be together, because, they know they have to change for themselves. There will always be a special place in my heart for you. So your masculine is feeling you and always has. There's always been that special place in their heart for you. And that's never gone away, ever. There isn't a single soul in this universe who could ever replace you. So your masculine is saying, you'll always be in my heart. You've always been there. You know, no one can replace you. And I have no idea how to deal with my own emotions, never mind yours. So if your masculine goes quiet, it all gets a bit too much. You know, because they're trying to deal with their own emotions and they're struggling to deal with yours as well. So if they are quiet, that's why. Every song I hear reminds me of you. So, you know, this is about the messages we've been receiving in music. The hearing songs connected with you. And I'm working so hard to change and remove all that came between us. Wow. And this is really what I'm feeling. It's them that needs to change. It's nothing else. So what I'm going to do, before I carry on with the other cards, I'm going to get the song cards out. What songs are they hearing then? I'm curious. Wow. Okay, this one. It's Your Love. Wow. Well, I don't even know what that song is, but that's what they're hearing. It's Your Love. So they are hearing songs that remind them that it's all about your love, that nobody else's love will do. And when you're ready, come and get it. Well, that's obviously Selena Gomez. That's one of my favourite songs. When you're ready, come and get it. Na, 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 na. So I feel that's them realising that, okay, when I'm ready, I need to go and get it. I need to go and get it. I need to sort this out. Okay, maybe you're thinking, you know, you've let go and you're like, when you're ready, come and get it. Okay, when you're ready. So this is the energy. So they are being reminded of you here, you know. And this is powerful. I mean, that song is very sensual, very passionate. You know, the video to that song, Selena Gomez, is hot, you know. So I feel this passion, this desire for you, you know, this wanting you, needing you in their life. And we've got the internet. Embrace the fact that you are the world. So they're doing a lot on the internet right now. So they may be watching YouTube videos, psychic guidance, seeking answers, understanding. So they're doing a lot of research right now, gathering all the information. So if you're seeing squirrels, that's why. Maybe they've looked you up online. You know, you could be connecting online right now. But they're definitely online doing something, either watching you or making their own lives better, you know, by the guidance they're seeing, they're seeking things out, they're gaining knowledge. Maybe they're posting on their social media inspiring things and you're like, wow, you know, they're changing what's going on. We've got here anxiety. I have so much going on right now. I'm sorry I can't be who you need me to be. So it's not the fact that they are with another person that's the issue, or they're dealing with a situation. They're dealing with the self. So this is saying to you, don't take personally whatever they've got going on, because it's really not you, it's them. And this is what he's saying to you. He gets anxious when he worries about you and how you feel. So he tries to take himself out of the equation to deal with his own self. So what's next for the connection? We've got two coming out. We've got a spiritual or karmic lesson. Wow. Well, that's exactly what's happening. So whatever seems to be in the way is a spiritual or a karmic lesson. And we've got you manifest what you want. So your person is working on this. And they just gave me tooth pain. So decisions. You know, you manifest what you want. So your person is working right now on becoming the magician of their life, taking control. They're realizing that this is a karmic lesson, not you and them, whatever they're going through. And that they are taking control, and they're giving me fear. So they're working through all of their fears, their anxiety, their own personal issues to be with you. And when they do that, everything else will fall into place. So keep the faith, trust the journey, let them do what they need to do. Remember, feel balanced, work on self, and at the right time, everything else will come in. So definitely working on self right now, and that will always lead them where they're meant to be. And that's why the arrow is pointing to you. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.